Dear viewers and my dear students, today my class is on the poem Keeping Quiet. This is the third poem of Flamingo textbook. This poem has been written by Pablo Neruda. He belongs to Chile and he won Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1971. In the present poem, he talks about the importance of introspection. He advises us to keep quiet for a few moments. He says this and he has a line of action in his mind. He says that if we go for introspection, it will lead to meditation. Meditation will lead to better understanding of the world, better understanding of our own self, and with this, we will be able to develop, create, and spread peace in the world. It will help us in promoting peace, brotherhood, harmony, and all sorts of violence will come to an end. He has taken this line in this poem to tell us. Let us see how this poem proceeds. Pablo Neruda says, now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. Here the number 12 is important. 12 refers to 12 zodiac signs, 12 months in a year. It also stands for the numbers on the clock. He tells us to keep quiet for a few moments actually. And he says, for once on the face of the earth, let us not speak in any language. Languages are used to communicate, but here he takes language in a different meaning, and he says that language creates sense of division in the world, and he does not want any language to be used. He wants us to use the language of silence. Let us stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. The word arms here is important. It is an example of a pun. Here, arms has two meanings. Firstly, it refers to the arms, hands. Secondly, it refers to arms and ammunitions used to spread violence in society. So he says that we should not move our arms, means we should not do any physical movement, and he also wants to tell us not to use firearms. It would be an exotic moment, means keeping quiet will be an exotic moment because it will be the moment without rush, no hurry. There will not be any hurry. Without engines, means mechanical noise or the sound created by engines. So if we practice keeping quiet, then there will be no rush, there will be no mechanical noise. We would all be together in a sudden strangeness. This silence will lead to better understanding, and we will feel a sense of unity among us, sense of oneness among us. That will be the first impact. Secondly, he says, fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. there he means to say that the fisherman will not disturb whales in the sea. He also wants to suggest that the cruelty to animals in general and the cruelty to marine life will come to an end. Violence will decrease. Then he says, the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. We are actually living in a world of rat race. We are just working and working and working. We do not spare time even for ourselves and introspect our own life. Pablo Neruda says here that by keeping quiet, we will get a chance to look at our own self. Hand here refers to the work that we do. So we will get a time to think about our personal life, what we have made of ourselves. And in this context of corona crisis, which is a world pandemic, we can realize this importance. The lockdown, the social distancing have given us time to be in our homes and think about our own self. So the cruelty to marine life will come to an end and people will get time to think about their own self. Then he says that those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors. He talks about different types of war which is prevalent in society. He refers to green war, means war against nature, war against greenery, war against environment, wars with gas, poisonous gases, chemical warfare, wars with fire, firearms, guns, etc. Victory with no survivors. The wars have become very devastating and destructive, and it is believed that if we go for a biological warfare, chemical warfare, nuclear warfare, then certainly we will destroy our earth, and with the destruction of the earth, we will ourselves get destroyed, and hence there will not be any survivor to enjoy the victory. So, as a result of self introspection, this violence will decrease in society, and the people who promote these types of wars would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the shade doing nothing. As a result of this, people will give up war. They will they will put on clean clothes, which means fresh clothes, clothes without the stain of blood on it, and they will move under the shade of the tree and they would not do anything. That means they will not indulge in any type of war. Then he says, what I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. And he says that I talk about keeping quiet for a few moments only. And he says that this should not be confused with death. He does not advocate death, and he tells us that life is not about inactivity. Life is about activity. Life is about movement. And he says that my advice to keep quiet does not mean that we should stop doing anything and remain silent. He says, I want no truck with death. And he says that my views should not be confused with death. And he says, I don't advocate death. Then he says, if we were not so single minded about keeping our lives moving, he says that we, the human beings, have just one point agenda, that we want to continue in our work. We do not stop. We are single minded about our life. We want to keep it going at any cost. He says, for once could do nothing. Perhaps a huge silence might interrupt this sadness. Then he says that if we manage to get some spare time and think about our own self, and we stop this rat race, if we stop the race for progress and survival, then there will be a silence, and this silence will help us understand our sadness. And he says that further, he says, interrupt this sadness of never understanding ourselves. He says that much of the confusion in the world is because we have failed to understand ourselves. We have made a journey to the moon, but we have not been able to understand our own self. And he says that there is sadness in the world because of two reasons. Firstly, because we have failed to understand ourselves. Secondly, he says, and of threatening ourselves with death. Here he simply means to say that we are afraid of death, and death, the fear of death, keeps haunting us, and because of this we feel sad. So if there will be silence, we will be able to end this sadness and we will feel better. Then he says, perhaps the earth can teach us, as when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. He takes the image of the earth to tell us that earth looks completely lifeless from outside. We do not see any movement in it. But when we come closer to earth, we can see the leaves coming out, we can see the flowers blooming, and this is an indication that although earth seems dead, motionless, even then there is life developing inside it. So we should not misunderstand the silence of the earth. It is full of positivity, it is full of life. Then he says, now I will count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. By this, he wants to say that you do your introspection, and he says that now he would not interfere and he is leaving, and he tells us to do the introspection. This way, you come to know the central idea of this poem, and this poem is very important. It tells us the importance of introspection, and the poet thinks that introspection will lead to meditation, meditation will lead to better understanding of our own self, better understanding of this world, and because of this, peace will prevail, brotherhood will prevail, and there will be no war in the world.